To developing news now, New South Wales is on high alert after a suspected case of bird flu was detected north of Sydney.
Yeah, it would make the state the third to be hit by the H5 strain of the virus after WA and South Australia. The discovery, along with another suspected case in the west, has sparked new concerns for our poultry industry. Of course, the price of chicken and eggs as well.
For more, we're joined by Jack Goff, CEO of the Invasive Species Council. Morning to you, Jack.
Hey.
How big of a deal is this for it to move from WA to South Australia, now into New South Wales?
Yeah, so seeing these multiple cases makes it pretty clear that we're going to have an outbreak of this H5N1 variety of bird flu, and it's much more serious than, say, the H7 varieties that people might have heard of in Victorian egg farms last year. That's a variety we've had spreading through Australia many times, been able to eradicate it, and it's confined to that poultry industry. The difference with the H5N1 variety that we've got overseas has been that it gets into our wildlife, and so that means that ability to spread really quickly around the continent. South America, a couple of years ago, it spread through the entire continent within 6 months, jumped over into those Antarctic waters, and then seems to have spread around the entire continent there, and it could be really devastating for wildlife and for poultry.
So this latest case, it was a member of the public that found the bird, and all credit to them for then saying to authorities, hey, this bird doesn't look well, this could be a problem. So that's exactly what you want, don't we? This is what we want, people to be on alert. But what more do we know about this case? Yeah,
look, and every single one of these cases has been found by members of the public, and the message is pretty clear. Avoid it. If you see sick birds, they might be birds that are, got crooked necks or moving in strange ways, or dead birds, but then report them to the authorities. You've got a biosecurity fighting tool in your pocket. Take a photo, send it into birdflu.gov.au. But we do need people to realise that we could be facing a wave of serious wildlife decline in the face of this bird flu, where we've seen it overseas, millions of birds around the world, tens of thousands of mammals killed who scavenge on those birds as well. Huge declines in elephant seals, in seal populations, and some of the raptors as well, like eagles.
So, Jack, what's happening right now? What are the steps taking place behind the scenes to make sure that we keep this as contained as possible?
Yeah, so I think Australians should be pretty proud of our government on this one. A few years ago, governments weren't really thinking about this, but there were some people who said, actually, let's start to prepare. It's devastating the Northern Hemisphere. It's moving through South America. It could turn up here. And there has been a lot of work go into that testing ability, the work that can go into that biosecurity, so that we do have this rapid response going on. It's going to be about slowing the spread, though. So that's going to be about making sure people aren't disturbing wildlife colonies, increasing. Keep your cat safe at home, not out there eating our wildlife, because they're going to be facing a huge...
It's that spread to other animals.
Exactly. Dogs not going and disturbing bird nests, things like that. That's going to be really important.
Yeah.
Jack,
be alert.
thank you so much.
Very happy to chat.
Good on you, Jack.